Hello YouTubers, this is Geekster from trickyarea.com. So I'm going with an exciting topic. Um, let's see. Today I'm with an exciting topic to make a blog posting instantly readable. Many people are posting and writing continuously tons of posts. But still they couldn't. But still their post is not reached as much they can. They are not noticeable. That's it. So the main reason, there are many reasons. Among them, the main reason, they need to focus, and while writing they need to proofread without grammatical mistake, or some sort of things they need to be following while writing. So those things and are mainly important. And today I'm going to share the method and the working tactics to write your blog post in readable manner and in easier manner, and how to do proofreading for your written articles, and some handy tips for proofreading also. Allowed as bonus, I'm going to share some essential tools for writing and for proofreading your articles. So let's get started. So as I told, I am first going with how to make your blog post instantly readable. So the thing, as I told before, many people are writing many posts and publishing them regularly and regularly without any errors. They also got some traffic, but their posters are not noticeable as much, like some popular sites. So why the main reason? So as you know, writing and editing is a art, and proofreading is a science, and the writing and manner, the process professional writers are writing in different manner. You may be thinking like that, but the thing is not like that. Everyone like everyone like to write as the same manner, but the professional writers are using different tactics. That's it. There is no tricky thing, anything. So they are following these things. So check it out. So first thing, they are increasing the font size, for increasing or changing the font size to from default one. So the font should be different from that what you should be writing. It's a trick that the mind to catch more errors. Subconsciously you think that your the article is different than what you wrote, likely read more details. So many people are, you can see in many people are writing while reading or while reading the post. You may see in their post pages that they have different changes of font type or font size, and sometimes they may be adding some quiets in a different area, so it may be noticeable for the reader also. That's the thing. So I suggest you to write like that and follow them what the others are doing. I mean the popular bloggers are doing. Um, so I in my blog also there are many fonts. I mean I will be using many fonts, but most of them are will be attracting the users. So the only reason to make them is to make them study and understandable easy what we are coming to tell. I mean what we are guiding, what the main idea of the post to share to be published in our site. So the second thing is use some site summaries. Site summaries is just like descriptions. Yeah, some posts I have seen many posts, and in some of them, they have added some quotes like that. Nowadays they are adding a tweet here, just like that. There is some quotes they are adding tweets. So like that, if you are adding means they will if you tweet, some of them will be clicking that. So if some of them will be clicking, they will be redirected to the Twitter and they will be tweeting. So it's just like increasing the traffic in the sideway. You're also getting some branded points. So these things are, I'm guaranteed these things will surely attract and impress the readers towards your articles. So this thing will be using the subheadings. So I hope many of them are using. But the thing is, for SEO friendly article, you need to be using following some method. At first, you give to some introductions about what you are writing, what the content you are mentioning, description, a short description. After that, you need to add a H2 tag, the H2 tag, and followed by the H3 tag, and after that the H4 or H3, H6. So this is the format. Uh, while adding the header tags as a H2 to H6, Google will be noticed that it's a SEO friendly articles with the focus keyword. So subheading also should be made up. And the another main thing, including visuals. The visual plays a lots of role in our article. Rather reading the text, if you are adding a relevant picture to the content, most of the people will be looking towards the picture only. So make sure you add as many pictures you can, but they all should be relevant to the your article. Okay. Then another thing, relevant data, it's also it's one among just like a pictures. So it's just follow them. Okay. And the last thing is to be our main aim is to make the readers easy to read it. I mean, they after reading your content, they should easily understand what you are coming to tell. If you are writing at some tutorial post or some topics, some topics, the thing which you are writing there should be understandable by the reader, or the person who was reading it. So the thing is more important, these things are more important than what you are writing before. If you are writing if you are not following these things before, just make sure that you are following it now. And never give up, and just write what your mind saying, and don't mind about what others are saying. Okay. The more just start writing, write, more you write, you will be getting more. So as I told before, I'm focusing on visual. That's why it's a slide. As I told before, the visuals are more important for a post. So it's just like that. Okay, next step, we are stepping into a proofreading. So what is proofreading? In short, the proofreading is a process of looking for and for correcting your error in your work. In your work, in means of instance of your article. So at first you will be writing article. Sorry, at first you will be gathering some ideas to what to write on what to write. After you will be writing, and after you will be saving draft. So after saving in a draft, or while saving draft, you can proofread your articles. So proofreading is just a process for to find error, or find errors, and to make sure that you have corrected those errors you have found it. So now I'm got some tips, tactics for proofreading your articles. So first thing, don't proof until you are completed, finished with the actual writing and editing. So this is the one of the main thing that most of the blogger will be doing. And if you are writing, as I told before, if you are writing, and after finishing, just go into a proofreading. So if you make major changes while proofreading, even just when in sentence, you are still an aesthetic creative mode, not an science mode. Yeah. So make sure you have done all the proofreading, and there should be no distractions or potential interruption. So you need to follow that. Another thing, just try to find errors, what types of errors, what type of spelling errors, or a punctuation errors, or a grammatical error. Some sort of error should be there. So just make sure that, different ways to find it, and use some tools for it. And in this section, I will be showing the tools for using it. And next will be the finding a frequent mistake. Some of them will be making a frequent mistake, like just adding some grammatical mistake or that. So, but most of the experienced writers mix up that they are there two difference, two. So if sometimes you may be writing in a hurry, so at the time you won't be minding those mistakes, I mean in careless. So you thought that those errors, didn't you? Yeah. So like that, just try to avoid them. That's it. And you have done the proofreading. If you are doing the same, you will be surely in be great success. So as I said before, I'm going to tell some of the tools which are essential for the editing or by proofreading. I'm personally using these five tools for my while I'm writing contents for my site. So quick note: Zomato, Hemingway editor, Grammarly editor, and Write Words editors. So these things are the most essential tool for editing or proofreading or while writing your articles for your blog. So first I'm going with the quick note. Quick note is just a simple tool or add-ons available for Mac and Windows OS. You can just add it as a just taking it's just like a similar working to a note taking app. So after that I'm going to Zemento. So Zemento is another extension for web browser available sorry which help directly with your content writing. It will recommend images, links, articles, and tags while you write. Yeah. As I told before, Zamanto is a different app. It means it's a very useful app. Yeah, you can see it here. I have had already. So while writing yourself, you can add. It will be suggesting some links. I mean, it's suggesting some links to be added there in our article, which will be all will be a high authority ones. So it's very useful, and it will enrich your article and link to other with a single click. Yeah, so just see that I have done a small part of my content. So now it's showing, it's recommending many sites as to be which to be added. So you can visit there or visit from, you can by clicking the visit here, or from directly you can click on the apply button, which will be apply to all the which will apply all things. I mean, sorry. Yeah, I have visited this. It's a Wikipedia page is a top high authority page, so you can directly apply for it. Yeah, I have applied for this handwriting. So I'm opening open source. Yeah, secure division. So SST. I have applied for this. So like that you can for operating system run internal memory, read on memory. Yeah. So like this you can directly apply your content, and also you can relate the article, you can insert side, you can insert if you're I am writing on android writing now. So it is suggesting me that these are some related articles. So if you just click it, and it will be inserted. So this tool is a main thing, and I love it. So the next one is to be a Hemingway editor. So the Hemingway editors, it's a different for me. I mean, after installing, it's just look different. It's an online tool come to handy. The main thing is of this tool is, if you are writing a very long sentence or some sentence is, which is impossible to understand easily, then this tool will be notifying you. Yeah, you by as it notifies, you can analyze it. So as the screenshot as I showing you, the tool highlights very hard. Yeah, this one, the red section is the hard part. Hard complex sentence is red color. So you can send. So after it is showing here, one after 111 sentences is very hard to read. So after it's notifying us, we can shorten the sentence into a readable one. So it's you can make use of these things, right? Now after that, Grammarly editor. Most of them will be using it. So instead, I also using the same thing. So it's a very easiest tool which is available for all browsers. So just it's a new. Sometimes the editors in WordPress visual editor or some Google Docs. Google Docs. The Grammarly Chrome extensions comes handy. So along with the great sponsors features is run. So it will be suggesting some perfect words or choice that you want to add it. Or if you have any grammatical mistakes, also it will be notifying you. So the last one is the right words. The right words is just for frequent. If you are finding the word you are using it frequently, so I suggest you to use very different words. So if you are using any overused word in your content, just go with these right words, which will be showing you the frequency of number of times you have used the words are frequently with this. Just check it out. I have added some content on it, so it will be showing it. Yeah. it will be showing you how many times you can. I have used you can as a 3 times, and for your Android as 2 times. So it will be notifying the same these things. So by considering these things, you can make the article a more readable and easy to understandable for our readers. Okay. Then last thing is nothing. Yeah. I have one request for you guys, that just make sure you update your word posters regularly. So I usually spend 1 2 hours daily to work on the word post for make it better, because Google always needs a new updated high quality contents. So after updating your post, make sure you proofread it, and I recommend you to lost change the last updated field on your post for SEO benefit. So if you are following these things, you are going to rock. Yeah, you heard it right. You are going to rock it, and never mind to share what you are willing, and what's your thoughts about this section. And you may be seeing that I am just struggling in my wordings. So I will surely I will improve it in upcoming days. So never mind to share this video and give a thumbs up if you like it. If this video is useful for you, make sure you share with your guys. I mean your blog with your friends on social media, and you share with your all of your things, and do subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. See you guys. Bye bye.